Hey everybody, this is Tommy Thomas coming to you live from Tster Talk. Welcome to my show. Well, I'm just going to get right to it. I wanted to talk to you guys about the Celebration Bowl that took place last Saturday, North Carolina Central versus Jackson State. What a game. I mean, from the beginning to the end, it was nonstop competitive action. If you didn't get a chance to see, you missed the game. All the festivities took place in Atlanta, Georgia, at the new Mercedes-Benz. It is the bowl championship game for the HBCUs, the national title, and they went to NCU. They just really took over. They were hyped. They felt disrespected. You know, prime time coming in, last game, all the hype, Jackson State's this, and I'm prime time that, and yada yada yada. And the other coaches and on the other team, the North Carolina Central Eagles, they were just like, we're not having this. You're not walking in here thinking you can just talk this junk. And realistically, they are right up there too, as far as the rankings, because each team was equal. I mean, they just wanted it more. It was exciting. It went down to overtime. Unfortunately for Jackson State, they threw a pass to a guy who was wide open, could have tied the game, could have went to double overtime, but unfortunately dropped the ball. Next play, he threw a bad pass, and the game was over with, and they crowned a new champion. And it was a chance for Jackson State to go undefeated. First time ever, and I think in the HBCU history, it would have been a feat. That would have been 13-0, and they had a great opportunity to do it. They just didn't seem like they really wanted it with all the distraction that was going on, the back and forth for Deion Sanders making the announcement that he'll be going to Colorado University, all the transfer portals that were taking place in college football now. His son primarily, both his sons are actually going to Colorado possibly. We know about one. We probably can figure out that the rest, there will be some more players coming with him. All the changes, all the staff, all the new coach announcement, Jackson State who succeeded a prime time there. Just a lot of distractions going on. Meanwhile, they just walked in there like they owned the place, Jackson State. They just thought, oh, okay, we're going to finish this up. We're hot. We're this, we're that. And, we're going to finish the deal. That was the whole thing, finishing a complete season and going out with a bang, so to speak. North Carolina Central was not having it. They said, hey, we belong here too. They played like they really wanted. Like they had a chip on their shoulder, and that's how you're supposed to play. You're supposed to play with a chip on your shoulder. You're supposed to come in with passion. I mean, this is a title game. The stadium was pretty much near capacity. Obviously, the top row wasn't, but, I mean, for a black college game, championship game, it was really hyped up. Seats were just going crazy. The bands were doing their thing. We all know how the bands perform. At halftime, they were playing their things during the game. It was exciting. Like I said, it was probably the best bowl game I've watched so far. We know bowl season's here. And, yes, it's not the Division I that we see, the Ohio States, the Michigans, and all those teams like that. But this was right up there. I mean, it was exciting. And somebody had to lose. And, obviously, Jackson State was favored coming in. But the pageantry and everything else that led up to the game, the hype, it was fulfilled. I mean, it was great. If you didn't see it again, oh, my God, you missed out on a treat. Now, obviously, Jackson State lost. They went out, 12-1. You still have to say congratulations to a great season. They have brought prominence back to HBCUs. Not saying that they were the only one. There are other teams are playing too. Don't get me wrong. They should get credit for what they're doing. I mean, all those other universities, the Alabama States and Alabama A&Ms, the MEAC, obviously with them crowning the champion, they really deserve a lot of credit. But we know we got a lot of attention pushed on primetime in Jackson State, so that's why we tend to give them credit. But all in all, as a whole, we all know that HBCUs have always brought the talent, the skill. They have Hall of Famers in the NFL. The greatest wide receiver of all time, we know is Jerry Rice from from Mississippi Valley State, and et cetera, and et cetera. I can give you more examples, but this is quality football. They just brought more attention to it. Obviously, about Grambling and Southern at the end of the year. They play in New Orleans in what is used to be called the Superdome. That has always been hyped up, and so you kind of get the feeling of it. But this game right here, because it took the two champions from the two predominantly Division I black colleges and universities and combined it together, and they have a national champion crown. It just had a lot of pride. It was full of suspense. I don't have a rooting interest in either one of them, but I was cheering my butt off for either one who scored. I was like, okay, rah, rah, rah. You just want a good game. If you're a sports fan out there, you love football, this was the game for you. So, if you didn't get a chance, I'm pretty sure somebody has it on YouTube somewhere. But hell of a game. And congratulations again to North Carolina Central University. The Eagles, they came to play. The players did really good. There was some bad sportsmanship going on before the game, talking trash. There was a lot of disrespect to Deion and his staff at the end of the game, because of all the hype that the players felt like they were disrespected. They felt like we didn't get any press, but hey, you're giving them all the press, and we wanted to show them that we are somebody too. Anyway, you let me know what you think about this comments, and please give me some likes, give me, subscribe. Just give me comments what you think about the HBCUs going forward now that Deion's leaving. Are they going to survive? They always have survived, but are they going to flourish now that they got this new spark plug, so to speak, to go forward? And are you interested in watching them going forward after he left? Anyway, let me know, and Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Be safe. Take care. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.